N.
Well, condolences to the family members who've lost their loved ones. Remember, keep safe in Kenyan roads. To politics now, with fears that the ODM party could soon be headed for a split due to political wrangles within the party leadership, questions are abound on the future influence of the Odinga family in Kenyan politics. Already, there's an imminent split within the family of Odinga on whether the party should support President William Ruto for a second term in office or join the opposition or field their own presidential candidate. Could this be the end of Odingaism in the country's national politics? Our senior political affairs reporter, Chris Thyro, with the details.
For more than 2 decades now, the ODM party has been the political vehicle for the Odinga's family to ride on and negotiate for influential position both in government and in the opposition. The Odinga family, through the late Raila Odinga, mobilizing voters and shaping national conversations through the party. And with ODM's influence showing signs of fading due to the infighting within the party leadership, the long-standing tradition now threatens the family's place in Kenya's political order.
When a huge tree, such as a Mugumo tree, is felled by way of attrition, in this case for Raila Odinga, natural attrition, then there are repercussions, or the natural consequences that follow. The nests of birds that had their abode upon the tree will suffer the consequence negatively. We will have those who always sat beneath the shade of the tree suffer the very consequence of the absence of the shade. And even the very sentimental value and the physical presence of that tree, having been removed, will have an effect to those who are used to it there.
For years, the Odinga's family political dominance has ensured that relatives and their allies get elective and pal positions in government.
Raila Amolo Odinga!
Odinga's sister, Ruth Odinga, has served in government since 2013. Her political career started as a deputy governor in Kisumu County. Later, she'll serve as an advisor to Governor Professor Anyang' Nyong'o before being elected as Kisumu Women Representative in 2022. Winnie Odinga, the last-born child of Raila Odinga, is an MP in the East African Legislative Assembly, Yala, with Jaoko Oburu, the eldest son of Senator Oburu, was appointed special advisor to President William Ruto, while Raila's sister, Dr. Walioko Akinyi Odinga, is the ambassador and deputy head of mission for the Kenya Consulate in Los Angeles in the United States. And the question has been, can Oburu fit in Raila's shoes and represent the family at the national table?
There is the jostling for political influence and political significance. Yet, none of those jostling for political significance and the control of ODM has got the absolute power and control over that party and the politics driven by that party compared to how Raila Odinga wielded the same power. And so it is difficult to find a new Raila Odinga in any of the officials within ODM today.
Members of the United Opposition still believe that the Odinga family is family in the opposition. It is clear that the family is divided on whether to support President Ruto for a second term or not.
Na wengine ambao wanatembea nasi mchana lakini usiku wanajaribu kuuza hii chama. Haiwezekani. ODM was not born in a bedroom. It was not made in a bedroom. So its future will not be discussed as pillow talk.
Odingaism will not die. Let me tell you what will happen. The Odinga family is very sharp. Is very sharp politically. They will not agree to be swallowed. They will not agree to sync with this administration, the Ruto administration. The party leader right now, Dr. Oburu Odinga, and all these people in government, they are managing the president. They are managing him, saying, wait, we are going to get into a coalition in August. And the days are moving. So they are still managing the president. I can tell you today, Odingas are not naive. They are going to protect ODM, then move it to the united opposition and go together. We are going to go to the next elections the way we did with Kibaki. It's going to be every part of this country.
The late Raila Odinga dominated the ODM party since its inception 20 years ago, hence suppressing conversations about generational transition. The only hope that those expressing divergent views in the party have is that the widow to Raila Odinga, Ida Odinga, who seems to be supporting the Secretary General of ODM, Edwin Sifuna, will come to their rescue and take full control of the party. Chris Dairo, KTN, Nairobi.
Thanks, Chris Thairo. Moving on, President William Ruto is not relenting on his charm